Welcome back to Living and Investing in Cleveland. It's always nice to have you here. Before we get into today's topic, which is Airbnbs, I would like to remind you to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and if you have any comments or questions, please drop them in the comment box below. It's a lot easier for me to keep track of all of those here on YouTube than I believe I counted 10 or 12 different ways that people communicate with me between email, phones, Facebook, Messenger, WhatsApp, you name it. It becomes a lot. So, and in addition to that, it also helps me because the more subscribers, comments, and likes I get, the higher posted my videos will become. So anyway, that's it. Let's get into today's topic. So this is my first follow-up video on my foray into Airbnbs. As those of you who follow me already know, I am at the very beginning of the process of converting 2 of my rental units into Airbnbs. So while the contractors are finishing up some light remodeling from my long-term tenants moving out, I am working through some pain points or hurdles. At the moment, I have 3 main pain points in mind. Number 1, party mitigation. Number 2, guest access. And number 3, reviews. Specifically, how to get around having 0 reviews for both my properties and as a host. So first, let's discuss parties. Woohoo! No. No one wants their properties damaged and neighbors irritated so that a bunch of strangers can get their party on. So what can be done to eliminate or significantly reduce that risk? First thing is to set up your minimum night stay to 2 or more. A lot of the hosts that I have spoken to recommend a 3 or 4 night minimum stay. I will try 2 nights and let you know how it goes. Wish me luck. Second thing is to not allow local guests. If you live in town, why do you need an Airbnb? Of course, communicating with the guest before accepting a reservation will let you know if they are reserving the space for family that is visiting or because maybe their heat is out. The third way is to not accept reservations from guests who do not have previous reviews. Just as Airbnb asks guests to review both the property and the host, it also asks hosts to review guests. This way, you can also know what to expect of your guest. Remember, if you allow anything, you will get a bit of everything, good and bad. Second pain point is access. I have 0, absolutely no interest in meeting guests at all hours of the day and night to hand them keys. And unlike a lot of local hosts, I am not comfortable just having a lockbox with keys in it, as a likelihood that the code being changed between each and every guest is unlikely. Let's be honest, it's too easy to become complacent with that. And although the hosts I have spoken to stated that they have not had any issues with previous guests returning to the property, it is not a possibility with which I am comfortable. So I have opted to install Wi-Fi touchpad locks that I can reprogram between stays using my smartphone. I have chosen remote lock, but I have also heard that August lock is good. My third pain point is how to get around the fact that neither my properties nor I as a host have any reviews. If you remember, I won't rent to guests without reviews, and a lot of guests feel the same in reverse. Reviews are one of the main deciding factors when people choose a place to stay. The more guests you have, the more reviews you get, and those with the most and best reviews get the most reservations at the highest price. The way I see it, I have 2 options. Either reduce my price for a short period of time to entice people to take a chance on me, or hire a superhost. A superhost is a host who for the past 3 months has completed at least 10 trips or reservations that total 100 nights or more. They have maintained 90% response rate or higher. They have maintained a 1% cancellation rate or less, and they have maintained a 4.8 overall rating. That's reviews. Out of 5 stars, you need 4.8 to be a superhost. By hiring a superhost for a short period of time, my first guests will know they can expect a fantastic experience. Then, once the property has had a few 5-star reviews, I will take over hosting. Possibly. I'll keep you posted on that. So, to summarize, before getting into Airbnbs, you'll want to think through party mitigation, guest access, and not having any reviews when you first get started. Of course, I'll let you know how my plans work out or not. Hopefully it will be all good news. I'll keep you posted. In the meantime, good luck and be profitable.